Old footage pops up of Joey Badass saying hip-hop was in critical condition before Kendrick Lamar.
I feel like Kendrick represents authenticity. He represents real rap. He represents, you know, real artists. He represents real artistry. He represents poetry. You know what I mean? There's a long list of, you know, the great things that he represents. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I appreciate him for being here. You know what I mean? I appreciate him for being a part of this rap game, a part of hip hop history, because shit, you know what I mean? Before we had him, we was really in a critical condition. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's just funny because, like I said, I've been a fan. I've been following since 15. So I'm like almost like one of those fans that's like fickle, like, now the whole world want to get up on him and ride his wave. Like, y'all niggas is late. Like, now everybody's a Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, oh, wow. Like, y'all niggas are just bandwagoners, you know what I'm saying? But it's also different for me because, you know what I mean, now I'm one of the best rappers in the world myself. So it's like, it's competition, you know what I mean? Yeah. I gotta say To Pimp a Butterfly is definitely my #1. You know, just cause of course the message, but he introduced a musicianship. Like he reintroduced a musicianship back to hip hop on a real major mainstream level that I think, you know, was really unique and really needed. So I definitely would rank that #1. I'd probably rank Good Kid, Mad City 2, Section 83, Damn 4. Yeah, that's just me though, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know, me and Kendrick, we don't talk too much. We never really got the chance to really build, but I already know we right here with it, you know what I'm saying? And timing is everything with me. I just let the universe take its course. Like when that's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't ever trip about that.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG. Join the membership gang. Listen, I try to tell y'all, us MCs, us real hard MCs, everybody can't be a MC, right? But us true to heart MCs who put pen to pad, and we blood, sweat, and tears. We go out at night to these clubs and these different locations, and we gonna jump in ciphers, and we gonna find other dudes that's A alike, B alike. They kin folks, and they love rhymes. They love the art of the clash. They love just the whole hip hop in and of itself. I am one. Joey Badass apparently is one, and Kendrick is one. And so in an old interview from at least 7 years, maybe more, a period of Joey Badass being questioned and asked about how he feels about Kendrick Lamar. And literally, Joey Badass goes in to say that hip-hop was on critical condition before Kendrick Lamar, right? And what that means is Joey understands this stuff not easy. I'm telling you some real stuff. Like, if you really, truly got this MCing in your heart, you're going to respect a man like Kendrick, and you're going to understand what he's doing, and you're going to praise him. You're not going to talk nothing crazy unless you're a weirdo. You're not going to talk nothing crazy about him, because even the fans of the other guy, right, the bubble bath rapper, they used to be fans of this guy. This guy is just a genuinely good MC. He's just a really, really creative, a good artist. And Joey Badass, in that interview, he was expressing himself, and he said hip-hop was in critical condition before Kendrick Lamar came. He also said that To Pimp a Butterfly probably was his favorite album. He said him and Kendrick had not met in person in real life. They didn't speak that much, but he knew what it was. He even said the guy is competitive. He said that, and he also said that they probably on the same page with this rapping stuff, which they are. Now, I want to say all that to say the reason that this is important is because of this newfound energy that Joey Badass has for Kendrick, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't understand it. I do understand it. I understand, right? Like I say it all the time. Like Nas said that Jay-Z knew that he had to take Nas out to be the king. He knew that. We all knew that. But what I'm going to say right now is, and I want to preface this before you pro-era heads in the comments start bugging out or whatever you want to say. I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this in as plain as I can. I never ever understood, and I will never, I will never condone a true to life MC like myself, one of these hip hop heads who goes into these little hip hop places. I'm sure if you from New York, you went in the Pyramid. I went in the Pyramid. They had, what was it, Monday nights. I'm sure Joey Badass went in the Pyramid when they was doing that over there, the end of the week and all that, right? I went over there several times. And anybody that been in a space like that has this heart, right? We would never ever say a man came and saved hip hop, and we would never diss him 7-8 years later. We would never do that. That's just, to me, that's taboo. I can't say I don't understand it, and I do understand that it's a competitive nature, and I do know what Joey was doing. Let's just be honest. It was to drum up. It was to put the battery in the back. He put a shot in the arm, but it was kind of self-centered. Let's just be honest. It's for himself. I know he didn't mean to do it, but at the same time, as he started to see where it was going, he was like, oh shit. Oh, I could kick this in. I got an album coming. Shit, let me get at these niggas. So then he went and did the Red Bull freestyle, but he started it with the too much West Coast dick lick. He started it with that joint back on New Year's. The Ruler's back, right? But he knew what he was doing. The mink coat, He's stretching flexing his muscles, and he's just throwing his little baby bait out there, because the rounds was baby ABC stuff, but it was just to get the whistle wet, and it worked, right? Comes back, Red Bull freestyle, heard all this noise, So what happened was Joey stumbled onto a career reviving thing in hip hop, right? When Joey drops, he drops 1999 and 2001, all these different things he drops, and we go listen and we play him and we say, we need Joey on that wall. We need Joey. We all champion Joey, but we don't give him the numbers. We don't give him the numbers, because Joey keeps it. Every time he comes, he keeps it. He say, you say I'm backpack, I'm even more backpack this time. Like, so he comes backpack, pure. This is exactly what we hear. These little MPC beats, these little, you know what I'm saying? These flat, these freaking, what they hit, lo-fi beats and this and that and the third. And yo, bust it. I'm Brooklyn zone. He coming with that. You know what I'm saying? So we respect it, but he will never get the numbers. So it's like he knows that. It's like, I think the last time he really actually went for numbers, and I said the album was magnificent, was the album when he was saying he was the new Tupac and this and that, American something. I can't remember the name of it, but I reviewed that album on which I feel like one of his best albums. It was his most versatile. I can't remember the name of the album, American something, right? And I thought that was his biggest push I think of all his releases, that was the one that should have got him where he wanted to be. It was his biggest, his most commercial, right? It was he put his bid in for, I need to be in this conversation. But then for some reason, he got away from that. I don't know if he decided, okay, he went and did Mr. Robot, and he's doing some acting and this and that, which I enjoyed him in Mr. Robot. I enjoy him on Power, right? But I feel like after that American album, he kind of like, he caught a little backlash about throwing Tupac's name out there, let's just be honest. But that come with the territory. Anybody says Tupac name, you're gonna catch some backlash. And I think he kind of fell back and went back to his backpack roots. He didn't try to go big and loud no more. And I was like, why are you falling back, Joey? I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't understand why he went back to, you know, oh, this is some Brooklyn shit, yo, it's very centralized, some 5 boroughs. It was very New York. And I was like, Joey, you stepping backwards. I get it, but I don't understand. I don't know why you're doing this. And in the midst of all that, when he fell back and did them last 2 backpack joints, when he came back with this one, as he's coming with this one, he starts all this Kendrick rhetoric and this and that and the third. I'm thinking that he realized, yo, I need to get my name in the zeitgeist. And right now, the #1 rapper is Kendrick Lamar. I personally, I don't like manufactured beef. And I know he didn't intend for it to become that, but now we're here. Drake fans are loving him because he's coming at Kendrick, and Kendrick fans are like, F Joey, the West won. Like, it's just like a whole, we right again the Civil War, this and that and the third. You can't even give your honest opinion. Some of my worst critics have been when I said Joey Badass had won that battle. Some people went crazy. I don't care what you say. It is what it is. It's just hip hop. It's just opinion anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what happened with Joey, he used, that's the correct word, he used Kendrick Lamar's wave, hopped on it, and created a whole thing. And now he's definitely going to benefit, because win or lose, that battle, that album, whatever he drops, they're going to go, half of them going to go just to say it sucks, half of them going to go to say it's dope, and half of us are just going to listen to it and decide for ourselves what it is. But that's going to be numbers. And Joey might do, I'm just going to throw this out, he might do 100,000 first week. He might. 100,000, 150. The way this is going, the way he racked up this, this interest in his album. So he did what he's supposed to do. But me personally, I'm just gonna be honest, and I know what I say about the control verse, this and that and the third. I can tell the difference of control verse or you dissing me to try to just get your buzz. I don't think the control verse was that. So when we say Drake didn't understand the control verse, he didn't understand the control verse. It wasn't dissing him to get a leg up. Everybody in hip hop already knew who Kendrick Lamar was. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm dissing Drake. He didn't single out Drake. He hit up the whole scene. I'm trying to murder all you. And any real MC should have got it. But at the same time, what Joey just did, this wasn't a control verse to me. I feel like what's going on is Joey actively knows that Kendrick in his heart is a real MC and he's holding his game up. He's holding his game up to a higher standard. He's putting the MCs back in play. He's putting real bars back in play, which allowed Joey to get in that mean coat and flex his muscles and do the rulers back because Kendrick put that bar stuff back in play. And Joey went viral because people listening to bars again because of Kendrick. Now, at the same time, what Joey did when he launched these little flares, little stuff at Kendrick, he is disingenuous to me because you feel that man is very vital. And I think, I'm just going to be honest, gang, nobody's going to believe me, but I think a song is coming out of this where they're together. I know you guys not going to believe me. It's going to probably happen. It's going to happen at some point down the line, and you guys are going to refer back to this video, but these guys are going to end up working together. I'm just going to be honest. The respect is there. Kendrick knows what's going on. He's not going to forgive it. He's not going to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to realize what it is, and I guarantee you when he talks to Joe, they're going to talk. And Joe's going to be like, bro, come on, gang. You know what this is. I'm just throwing little shots just to get the juices flowing and see what y'all gonna do. And y'all did y'all thing. Even Daylyt, he didn't let it go on too long. I think that thing went 2 days. Daylyt did his records and then he said, you know what? Bong. Bowed out. This is over. We exercise our things. I brought up Steez. I feel bad about it. I'm just gonna bow out. So I think we all understand that we really hip hop heads like we say, but I just think it's a little bit much. Because you could step on some toes just in the name of hip-hop. You could step on some toes unnecessarily. And then you're going to say it again, well, Challz didn't. Ain't that what Kendrick did? Didn't he step on some toes? Yes, but at the end of the day, it's all fine. The only one that really lingered with that was Drake. Because Drake wasn't able to take that stuff and run with it and just be like, it's over. He said it. I'll just get my little get back and move on. We can keep it pushing. We can still be cool after that. Because it wasn't egregious. He just said, yo, I'm trying to murder all of you on the mic. That is not this. I think Joey knows that Kendrick is holding this down, and I think he's using his name improperly. So I think Joey Badass kind of like he said, the 24 hours is a shot clock violation. Well, I think throwing shots at a man that you literally praised for no reason, who's never come at you, I think that's a violation too. I'm just going to be honest. So let me know what you think, man. I watched the video. It seemed like that was his true feelings, and that's how he really felt at the time, because there was really no reason not to feel that way if you really understood what was going on with Kendrick. So let me know what you think in the comments. Get down there and let me know. I need to know. But yeah, man, go head on over to CLBMG.com. Also, head on over to black-yeti.com. Make sure you check them out. They support the show. They are the sponsor, so make sure you show them some love. They ship all over the country, black-yeti.com. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on The What Show on this channel and 7 or 8 other more channels on social media. So catch us. We always talk about hip-hop, and we definitely going to be talking about this. All right, I'm going to catch you on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.